rubbing. Shout it, he'll pop on anybody. Shout it, don't care about robbing your ass on camera. Nigga better ask about me. Nigga, I take your chain, bitch. Nigga, I take your main, bitch.
All right, last we left off with Trish. I don't know what we were even doing. You know, it all kind of runs together. So here she is. Let's catch up with her, you know, her latest post on Instagram. I saw something. Somebody posted in the Discord. Trisha's got her jonks out. She's really supporting the Team America, the USA, with her nasty ass, fried, you know, super drugged out methamphetamine gaunt face. She's looking extremely dry right now. I'm talking like that skin is fucking like sandpaper. Okay? And the picture isn't doing it justice. And here she is, guys, showing off her new weight loss with these ginormo fucking hippopotamus arms. Yikes. All right, so the Ozempic's kicked in. Trisha's kicking back. Having a couple hams and hots. All right, she goes a couple days without eating because of the Ozempic. You know, the shots are so heavy and big, they need to give her a giant turkey baster shot because of all the fat to break through it for it to even work. Now, this is all allegedly, but she's definitely taking some Ozempic, and also taking a lot of fucking, you know, of money out of her bank account to pay editors to come in and fucking slender that up. Yeah, right, dude. We just saw you the other day from the side. You were boom-skis, huge. So she's going to actually tell us, once again, in one of these videos, I guarantee it, or her new TikToks. We haven't even gotten to the TikTok. We never even gotten to Brooke. I'm going to have to change the whole title of the stream. I never got to Brooke. Oh, well. Another one down. Another lie. But Trisha's scrunchies aren't fitting her wrists anymore. Or they did. She just stretched them out so much with this very coarse and nasty fucking nap of hair. So today we're probably going to hear her tell us more lies about how she's been taking a lot of fucking grapefruit and eggs to the dome. She's becoming and manifesting her healthy self. She's feeling herself. She's in this two-piece looking wretched. Here it is, guys. You know, first things first. First thing in the morning, having a little quarter of this. It's starting to get smaller and smaller, too. Like, go back, and if you have any of the stories saved, see, like, check and see how much is, you know, eaten into, like, these grapefruits in each of her stories. Seems like it's getting smaller and smaller. Next thing you know, the only thing we're going to see in these pictures is the seeds taken out. And Trisha eating chocolate-covered eggs, Cadbury eggs. That's coming up, dude. She's going to trade the old eggs for the Cadbury's, Easter's eggs. Caramel in them. She's going to tell us it's egg yolk. Yeah, right. Okay, moving on. Here you go, guys. Look at this side profile. This is disgusting. Now, most people don't know, or most people do know, Trisha's nipple is like right here. She had a surgery and it... Whoa! I didn't do that. Pause. She had a surgery done, and for some reason the doctor dropped her nips down the sink or something, so they had to go find some other ones. Put them on in the wrong spots. They put them on right up here. This is where her nips are. I mean, they are like literally like right up here. It's bizarre if you've ever seen her junks. Cool said her most recent vid is so bad. More Bangin Buns. Exciting stuff. I do have these two things pulled up. I have the food guilt, and this is it right here. This is the same thing that put Trisha to sleep. Put her in a land of fucking pleasure. Ecstasy. Remember this when she had the plate of mac and cheese, fries, mashed potatoes, rice, and spicy tenders on top? It was something that wasn't even on the fucking menu. Something that takes a different tray, a thicker tray. I like how she's getting mild. So Trisha's mouth, everything's kind of drooped over. This doesn't look the same fucking person. You know, look at this person right here, and look at this right here. Go back one. Now, nobody's sitting here saying, oh, Trisha's losing. Nah, man, that's about fucking 500 right there, boy. 500. But her skills with the Photoshopper, it's getting really terrible. It's actually, she's being relentless, you know, unrelenting with her, you know, editing skills. It's blowing us out of the water. This is normal Trish filling up a fucking 2 seats, man. Almost spilling over the fucking center console. You can never sit with Trisha at a movie theater and get even close to having your arm on that armrest. You know, because her elbow will be inside your belly button.
My favorite meal.
How much space she takes. So this is disgusting. Here's her having what we would call breakfast. Cold pizza. Gold. Yeah, right. Now, this doesn't look like a fork was using. It looks like Trisha's nasty teeth have been biting into this. Nothing better than, you know, being on a diet. Next thing you know, pizza's fucking on the menu. This is everything they tell you not to have. There's no way she's not, you know, doesn't have the confidence of Ozempic. Because in what universe is this the secret to losing weight? It's not. Whenever you, like, you know, stack this on top of it later in the day or an hour later. Look at Malibu in her containment unit. Okay, I'm sure, Matt, this is how Malibu is going to be shipped and sent away. Okay, they got her in like a little, they're going to pour cement in here. Concrete her feet. Pick her up in this tube. Take her down to the fucking docks and throw her in. This is very bizarre. And not safe either. Now, who do you think's doing this? Moses? Or the black camera guy? He probably came over to hang out, do some pictures. Catch up. There's no way Trisha's the one over here being like, all right, Malibu, let mommy show you something wild. You're going to be inside a giant balloon. Close your eye. They didn't even tell her to close her eyes. She probably almost lost her sight from the suds. GT says, even though Ozempic, she still need the monitor. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think Ozempic just eats away. I can't imagine it's like eating like a ringworm or something, or some type of worm that eats all the snacks in your stomach. There's no way that you could be on Ozempic and then eating all the same shit that she's eating now and have any type of weight loss. That's why I call it bullshit. She's having Erewhon. I mean, this can't be healthy. It's from Erewhon. You think a place that sells drinks is going to give you something healthy? No way. It's got to taste good. Oscar's big fat fucking ass is buying it, so you know it's covered with sugar. This link has got to be deadly. So we caught up with her Instagram, see what she's up to. Nothing but trouble, nothing but bullshit. So let's head into this. We got two things here. This is 27 minutes. It's titled Trisha's Ovulating. She's eating. Yeah, she's obviously eating. Where does she have 2 videos eating Bangin Buns? Not a good look. So let's go into this. This is what I'm here for. I signed up for this trip. I signed up for this field trip, and I'm ready to fucking experience it. Let's take a trip down Trisha's fucking stomach and see if we can not get murdered by more food dropping on top of us. So here she is in her car, her clean car. She's eating in the driveway. This is what she does, right? She buys fucking food. Had it Ubered. I don't know how you got out of the driveway with a fucking car behind you. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't her driveway only have one way in? And it's probably slender because of the space they have to maximize in LA. So she probably had this Uber Eated, or Moses went and got it, brought it back. Trisha's like, all right, outside waiting in her car. Moses slides it in the window. She tells him to get his ass inside if he knows what's good for him. And she's going to sit out here and vlog her eating.
This, even though they just sent me their new product that's like basically like a full sandwich onto itself. I just had the Bangin Buns cinnamon roll chicken sandwich.
Wow, that is nuts. Okay, so Trisha just had the Bangin Buns cinnamon roll chicken sandwich. Look at the size of the fucking box.
Basically like a full sandwich onto itself. I just had the.
And you could tell she just had it. Her lips are covered in fucking pure icing. All that cream. So this is the new egg and grapefruit person of weight loss. 40 pounds Trisha lost. It's not gonna be. I mean, literally, she is gaining it back. If not, I think that she's probably gained it back, if not more. This right here, a cinnamon bun chicken sandwich has to weigh 10 pounds. That's a hell of a box. Look how thick the cardboard is.
Cinnamon roll chicken sandwich.
And you think Bangin Buns is going to send her anything skimpy? Hell no, they need her, her fucking advertising.
For TikTok and Instagram.
So they probably added a couple extra tenders in there.
Go check it out there.
So Trisha's already exhausted. She went in for the old frog's lick. You know how a frog shoots its tongue out catching that fly? Trisha shot her tongue out catching a crumb on the corner of her
Buns
mouth.
cinnamon roll chicken sandwich. I recorded it for TikTok and Instagram. Go check it out there. I devoured that, but I'm gonna devour this. I'm still hungry, okay?
Yeah, of course she is. She's like, okay, don't give me a break. Mommy needs to feed her next kid. Now, Trisha's probably already trying for kid 3. I mean, why not?
It was a podcast day.
Everything's going good for Trish right now. She can make a very terrible mistake because of her cockiness and the fact that things are going
Still
good.
hungry, okay? It was a podcast day.
And that means that you've done a lot of work. Usually if there's a podcast day, it means that you're on your fucking feet. You're running around the house. Hours and hours of hard work. You get done with the show. You get done with sitting and talking about drama. You're fucking depleted. You need your shit.
Okay, it was a podcast day. And I was just like
Your sustenance.
salivating over these cinnamon rolls. They kept teasing. I thought it was just cinnamon rolls. So I was like, okay, cute. Like, I love.
And she's like, she can't keep her fucking tongue off licking these damn lips. They're covering in. I'm surprised flies aren't like covering her lips with all that sugar. Look at this chocolate mousse on the top of her fucking lip. Who did your makeup? They did a terrible job. Looks like you got like cigarette residue, brown resin from the cig, yellow, all over your fucking lips.
A cinnamon roll. It was like a cinnamon roll like sandwich with the chicken strip. It was so freaking good. That combination was insane.
Look at it. Look at the way. There's a bug on me. Look at the way she turns her head down. It looks like she has Nesquik mustache.
It was like a cinnamon roll like sandwich with the chicken strip. It was so freaking good.
Right here. Look. She's got like a little Frenchman's mustache. John Waters. It's not French,
But
but
that combination was insane. But the quality of Bangin Buns chicken mixed with like the freaking amazing pastry that was that cinnamon roll.
amazing.
It was the best thing. Best thing I ever had. I absolutely love when you guys tag me in going to Bangin Buns. Like
I don't know how she's moving right now. Like, imagine having something decadent and then, like, chicken on top of it. Having an entire... And it's not just a normal cinnamon... It has to be a huge fucking cinnamon bun. For her to, like, even accept a challenge.
love it so much.
I mean, if it was something small, Trisha's like... She won't even mention it. She'll eat it, but she won't bring it up. I don't know how she's moving with all this snack in her stomach. I'd be fucking sick to my stomach after having that. Even looking down at this would make me want to throw up. And she's about to clear this. There's probably banana pudding somewhere in this car.
Literally, my hairdresser today, shout out Tony, he had it last night for dinner. He picked it up, he said. But he said
I can tell from, the hair.
we go in today and order this, like, burrito, which I have right there, too. I have, like,
Her hair's a mess. There's tangles everywhere. It's like a fucking fucked up fucking nappy mess. I mean, look at this shit. Twists, turns. It's like one of those wild Japanese roller coasters with 7,000 loops. Her hair looks fucked.
I freaking love Bangin Buns. Like, they literally sent me a burrito as well. Like, this is...
Jesus Christ. I mean, what else they send you? The entire confection? Okay. Not only did she get and they knew, man. They're like, Trisha's, that big fat bitch is going to eat all this
burrito,
shit.
and it's so...
And they're probably laughing, too. Because that after she gets done with this will be her second dinner right here. She's also going to be having a third dinner. 2 giant, biggest burritos I've ever seen in my life. She'll probably eat the tinfoil because of the, the heads or mindset she's going to be in after eating all this chicken. She ain't going to be paying attention. She don't have no time to peel this shit off. Got to get it down. And then an extra piece of fucking chicken.
I'm obviously going to keep these for left.
Chris says, where are the rats? Yeah, the rats are probably outside the car right now waiting to fucking swarm her body. Now, allegedly, her mom and Trisha have a case of the rat infestation.
And they got...
Her mom brought them over. They're in her fucking purse.
I left upstairs.
Oh, my God. And so, like, Trisha couldn't even wait 1 second to have her fucking meal. Now, Trisha's already getting ahead of herself. She's already getting ahead of herself. She started eating the third dinner before she got into the second one. That's wild. God damn.
I got chicken from Malibu.
No, you don't. Where? You don't have no chicken for her. You're sitting in the car with everybody's dinner.
Got plain smash burger. Moses got the exact same thing I got. We have lemon pepper up there for everybody because everyone loves lemon pepper.
Okay, so she's so fucked up off this damn food, she's starting to slur her words. Watch slowly.
That's the thing I got. We have lemon pepper up there for everybody because everyone loves lemon pepper.
Oh my god, that's fat talk. Look at her eyes are about to slide in the back of her head.
I got.
I need a slow motion this for sure.
We have lemon pepper up there for everybody. Everyone loves lemon pepper.
Wow, that crunch. There's nothing like it. So she's already getting into her third dinner. Hasn't even scraped the surface of the second one. I mean, this is piggly wiggly type of shit. That's nuts. Yeah, we know, okay? She's pointing down. It's there. Hands covered. She's going to grab the steering wheel. It's going to be covered with grease.
If you're a chicken person, the quality of their meat is so good. I'm so picky when it comes to chicken. Like, I can have a gristle or anything. And it's just so good. Wow.
Look at the bottom of that arm right there.
And it's just so good. Wow. So, I don't even know where to start because all this is like fucking amazing.
Yeah, you know where to start. You already opened that fucking top on this convertible. She popped the top on this fucking, old Chevy back here, 57.
Oh my god! So I just had that.
We already know, and she's actually confused. She still thinks there's a cinnamon chicken sandwich. You ate it already. So I don't know why she would say I don't know where to start. That's implying there's more than this that we're seeing. Not only is there Malibu and Moses' dinner, which I'm sure Trisha has it hostage in this car. She's like, yeah, you're going to get it. I just want it in here. I want you guys to wait for Mom to come in and, so I can watch you guys eat. Tell you when you've had enough and when to put it up. Which means Trisha will run to the kitchen eating their leftover food. It's wild shit. I don't think they're inside eating this either. Trisha's got this shit, all their food hostage with her food outside.
Sandwich show.
Not until she's ready to bring it in. It's a power move.
Full disclosure is like kind of on my second meal right here, but we're here and we're doing it. I haven't craved food lately.
Oh my god, look at the size of this cup. And there's Hawaiian clear Capri Sun in there.
I should put it so you see the label. But
oh, that's vodka. Just the way she swallows it, it's burning. She's trying to play it off. 100 proof.
They were teasing those cinnamon rolls and they were so good. And I always crave Bangin Buns, but I never want to take advantage because they're so sweet. They literally sent it to me. It's too far to Postmate. I would literally Postmate it.
And the thing is, she is taking advantage. She's texted them twice now. She's like, guys, I've been doing you a lot of favors. Mommy's gotta eat. Look at this fucking mouth, dude. Looks like an entire pickled tongue. It looks like a pickle. There's the tongue color in her mouth. That is a cow's tongue in there. And that is it wide. It's not her pointing it to the side. That is her opening her mouth, her tongue sliding out like Jabba.
But it's just too far. They don't deliver out this way on the Postmate app. So the fact that they sent it to me, I never want to abuse that system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this
sure.
is my plate that I get. It's not my dish, but it's chicken. Oh my god,
and this is her plate she gets, folks. She's gone on record saying this shit ain't even on the menu. It's like, guys, this is I unlocked a secret menu. No, bitch. They gave you everything they have in there on one plate. Rice. The whole fix and the whole spread. Rice, mashed potatoes under the shit, mac and cheese on the side, on the hatch. French fries. Spicy tenders at the damn top. Laying on this bed of, shit.
Cheese looks actually, that looks really good today.
And this is, don't get it twisted, this is her favorite meal ever. She would rather take a fucking bullet for this thing than Malibu. Spread the word.
Wow. Holy shnikes, that's the best.
One bite. It takes one bite for her to be like, it's kicking in the cheese, everything. It's just fucking hitting her. A different level. It's unbelievable. It's phenomenal stuff. Exceptional.
Wow. Holy shnikes, that's the best. Wow. Okay. With the rice. With the rice. With the rice.
3 bites. We immediately get hit with the sound of the fucking air conditioner here, full blast. She's probably working. Oh, she's like. What's wrong? You need some fucking water? Trisha's choking. She just shoved like 5 different fucking things in her mouth. She's like, every last drop. I mean, the entire
confection.
She's having it all, folks. Not one fucking drop of this is getting wasted. Look at her sucking the fucking fork down her throat.
With the rice.
The rice, man. That rice. Look at her right now. Right now, she's like, oh, it's stuck in my throat. Everything is, her whole throat is filled up with all this fucking bullshit. Like, this stuff is absorbing any airway she has. We might see Trisha go fucking purple. Wow, look at her. Guys, I need help. What is going on right now? Now, I know I have it on slow motion, but give me a fucking break, dude. Hold on, I gotta have my music on the side. I need the right tunes for this. Just have it on the side. What am I doing? It's right there. But not that. How do I loop this? There's got to be a way to just keep playing this over and over. Autoplay.
This is the best thing ever. Oh my god. I get mine mild, which I still get that nice coating, but it's not too spicy. One time I had it really spicy and it was like too much. But I love tasting that good chicken. The rice with it is just, I found Bangin Buns on TikTok, and usually when I find a place I like, it's like usually never near me. Never near me. This is so good. Usually when I find a place I like, it's like usually never near me. This is so good. And they're so cool. They have such a cool story. It's like these 4 guys that started like a food like stand. Now they have 2 restaurants in LA and a food truck now. You best believe when I have my Christmas party this year, Bangin Buns gonna cater. Wow.
She has her Christmas party. Bangin Buns is going to cater it. Spread the word.
Wow. Still one of my favorite meals. I found this place when I was like pregnant. So I was just hitting. I forgot banana bread pudding.
That's enough. Oh my god, I told you she fucking had it. What the fuck? Dude, she has the entire fucking menu in her car right now. Now you thought that they hooked her up with one thing. It ain't whenever Trisha calls him to, trying to pull some strings. What am I covering her eating for? I mean, this is another one of them videos, classics. It's not too often that we see Trisha actually taste her food. She usually just sucks it in and then that's it. That's all she wrote, folks, okay? But when it comes to Bangin Buns, it puts her on a different level, okay? Puts her on a different playing field. Her mind, her, endorphins are fucking shooting out, literally skyrocketing through her circuits of her brain. She's going through it. She's high. She's happy. When she's got Bangin Buns in front of her, dude, it's like a different fucking... this is a different version of Trish. This is a happy Trish.
Wow.
And she would want to trade Ozempic for this? No way. I don't think she's even on the Ozempic. She probably just eats this and shits uncontrolled. Literally probably just flowing out of her. She loses 40 pounds after a 40-pound meal. That's how she lost 40 pounds. She ate 40 pounds of Bangin Buns, shit it out the next day on the toilet, on the John, banging through the fucking pipes. That ain't shit. And this ain't shit, dude. When I watch shit like this, and when she's in the car and she's like, I'm gonna put it up. How many times have we seen Trisha Paytas go to somewhere and she's like, I can't eat another drop. Mommy's out. Okay, I call it quits. No way. She just had an entire burger. Okay, a cinnamon roll burger. Then she pulled out another fucking straight up, I'm talking about a ginormous haul of food. Okay, she's got this big old fucking platter, 2 big old beef burritos, a tender. She started nibbling on that, put it to the side for later. Then she's got this is dinner number 2, so she put dinner 3 away, cracked into dinner 3 without any fucking remorse. Then she's into, this is dinner number 2. She's going to plow through this. She ain't even looking like she's hit that wall yet. The games have just begun. And then she just pulled out a fucking container out of nowhere of what looks like the same container you'd have fishing bait in, the worms.
One of my favorite meals.
Covered with, some type of banana supreme dream sundae.
I found this meal.
And that's for later,
I found
man.
this place when I was like pregnant. So I was just hitting. I forgot banana bread pudding because.
And legend has it she smelled this place from the hospital. She said, Moses, bring it back. Bring it all back until we find it.
Also the way to go.
Way to go.
Get some air. Finally figured out how to adjust my air without it blasting. Ugh, why is this so freaking good?
Wow.
I gotta eat it with the rice and fries.
You gotta be kidding me. It doesn't look good at all. It looks like there's some bland ass white. Where's the soy sauce? You ever heard of putting anything on your fucking rice? No wonder she couldn't breathe for a minute. She's loading herself. She got 3 or 4 tenders in here. As you can see, they're filling both sides of her cheeks. Tenders there, tenders here. All this pulverization. Her disposal of a mouth is just destroying shape primo. Okay? Pulverizing the chicken. She hasn't even swallowed the first 4 bites she just took. Already putting in the 5th bite. This rice right here is for sure a way to choke to death. She ain't got no water. She's having French fries. She's got to have a fucking throat this goddamn big for it to slide down and not be like, you got to have some type of system in your throat like a fucking anaconda. You just slowly let it slide down. And I think that's what's happening. I think she's just compacting, taking her tongue and pushing that shit right here until her fucking throat looks like it's just she's got a frog's ribbit. And she takes that first sip of water. Look at those lips. Look at these fucking orangutans. She doesn't know where to go. Look at her looking through this like it's like fucking gold. I mean, playing with her food. You know what she's doing first? She's getting this out of the way. She considers this white rice salad. You know, if she gets this done first, then she can actually move on to the good stuff. The meal. Like, she doesn't even know where to go. Searching for the next spot to stab her little trident into. Zeus's trident.
I'm not exaggerating when I say every bite is
Every bite.
amazing.
Oh my god, getting up all of them. And we haven't even seen her swallow anything yet. She just bites, pushes it into her cheeks, and moves on, man.
I'm not exaggerating when I say every bite is amazing.
Crunch. Wow. I'm surprised her wig hasn't started sliding back off her head yet.
I tell y'all for real.
And imagine the seat after it's done. Moses is going to come down and hose the seat down. It's soaked with Trisha's outline. Bangin Buns fucking sweat mark.
Like, did I drop it? Nope.
Damn.
You know, I talked with Oscar. I think it was our Patreon video, or maybe when we were just like waiting for the food at the movie theaters on last Friday. Maybe it was in the Patreon video.
It was, maybe it wasn't. Wow, she doesn't have a big enough mouth for these fries. She tried to put the fries in tall ways.
Maybe it was in the
Look,
Patreon video.
we're about to judge the size of Trisha's mouth just by the length of this fry. She tries to put it in long way. Right here, look at this. It's about 1 foot. French fry standing up. Oh my god. Didn't stand a chance.
That's when we were waiting for the food.
Didn't stand a chance.
We're talking about Ozempic. Like, I really connect with people who...
Oh, she on Ozempic? She actually mentioned it?
We're talking about Ozempic. Like, I really connect with people who've been overweight at one point in their life or struggled with weight. Like, we're talking about Ozempic. Like, I really connect...
Fuck, I'm not getting it. We gotta go back a little bit more.
Maybe it was in the Patreon video. That's when we were waiting for the food. We're talking about Ozempic. Like,
Okay, so it just says TRMM. Okay, they don't know what she said. Food TRMM like. So I don't know if she said she's on Ozempic or she's talking about Oscar.
I really connect with people who've been overweight at one point in their life or struggled with weight, body dysmorphia, all that stuff like that. Oh, I didn't put this lid on.
Well, it's fine. I'll drink the rest. Won't matter.
And obviously Oscar has talked about his weight loss and still issues with food. And we talk about Ozempic, and I'm like, if you would have told me as a teenager, like, like you could have this miracle drug you could take or pill or...
See, this is bullshit. This is what's wrong with society. Give it to the people that fucking it or have no other choice. They can't. This is disgusting shit. You have every hour in the day. You have plenty of fucking liberties of being your own boss to go out there and, I don't know, show somebody that, like, you give a fuck about yourself. Like, I don't know, show your young audience or anybody around you that, like, it's more important to take care of, because these pills aren't going to be around forever. I think she says she's talking, yeah. So she's talking about Ozempic right now. Talking about as she was a kid, I wish there was this miracle drug that, you know, if you were to tell me you could eat whatever you want and lose all the weight, I mean, that's fucked up. That's not good. That's like me being like, hey, man, there's this drug called heroin. You ever felt bad, kids? Guess what? You stick this needle in your arm, you're going to feel better. There's always an outcome. I mean, how long has Ozempic been around to even know if there's any terrible side effects? But it's also like, you know, she's sitting here instead of being like, yo, bro, work out, get your body healthy. Because, you know, when it comes to your end day or end time, or, you know, the thing that gives your body longevity is you got to treat your body well. Gotta, you know, look at her fucking thumb right here. It's literally sinking into her fucking hand. Look at this Rolls Royce right here. Look at this fucking shit. Gotta treat your body like a car. You put good fuel in you, you're gonna run good. Shitty fuel in you, the car's gonna fuck up, and eventually it's gonna blow up. You're gonna die. Okay.
Injection, whatever, it makes you skinny. 1,100% taking it. But it was like I couldn't figure out why I wouldn't take it. Now it's mac and cheese, by the way. Sorry, it's just like
Okay, just got to get back into the cheese, guys. Hold on, give me a break. I got to take a breath of fresh air.
weird.
You know, while I'm talking about Ozempic, my eyes shut. She's looking Anna Nicole right now. Looking real Nicole. What happened to Anna Nicole?
I couldn't figure out why
Okay.
I don't want to take it now.
And you're fucking full of shit. She's taking
Everyone's
it.
getting skinny on it. Everyone looks great on it.
And like, you know, if she's not, then she hasn't lost any fucking weight. All those, and the thing is, I'm not going to sit here and even give her that glory she wants, that she thinks people are being tricked by her pictures. She's like, folks, I've already beaten the game. I'm walking, sidewalk walking, eating eggs, grapefruit, 10 eggs a day, one thing of grapefruit in half, cut in half. Make sure to take a picture of it every morning to show you I'm still on the grind. And I eat all this bullshit all day and I've lost 40 pounds. Yeah, right. Unless you've like fucking somehow like, you know, opened a fucking interstellar or a wormhole in your stomach where like everything goes in and doesn't go out, and it's like fucking, you know, some cosmic fucking miracle, and all the food she has is just disappearing and she's somehow losing weight. I don't buy it.
It's everything.
Or she's a ghost. Remember in Casper, those ghosts eating all that food, it just fell right through their fucking stomach. It hit the
I
ground.
could have won.
They didn't gain a damn drop of weight.
And, like, it's having me curb my appetite, all this stuff.
What's curbed her appetite? Hold on,
Like,
bitch.
It's having me curb my appetite. I don't want to take it now. Everyone's getting skinny on it. Everyone looks great on it. It's everything I could have wanted. Like,
And like, I love these conversations while we're sifting through about 10 pounds of food, digging through for the next bite. And she's moving shit out of the way for later. This is the best stuff. It's like the icing on the cake. She's tipping it over. That's for the last bites.
it's having me curb my appetite, all this stuff. And Oscar made a great point. Because I think I was like scared to take it, so I'm so happy right now.
You're not fucking happy, okay? It's somebody. Do happy people run from their children? Okay? And never hang out with them to go eat fast food in the car? Normal happy people are not internet fucking, you know, social media people or Hollywood people. I think there is a dark gap inside your heart that makes you desire to be famous, right? It is a sickness. Like, happy people don't post every second of their kid. Happy people, normal thinking human beings, don't post their children's feet on the internet. That's deranged sin. That's a deranged person's thing.
And I'd hate to say something to old.
Wouldn't you think? Imagine fucking anybody you know in your life. You're like, oh, you have 1 million subscribers. You go to their channel, like, yo, why the fuck are you posting your kid's feet on there? What the fuck's that about? No, any other person would be like, that's fucked up. Nobody wants to say anything.
And there's no like.
I'm calling out to Rich Lux. Make a video about it, dude. Come on, we need to have somebody with a literal platform to just say one thing, and then we can see what happens. Somebody else will talk about it, and then Mr. Beast will be the whole video. I've been investigating Trisha Paytas and her fucking baby foot fetish shit. Okay, and if anybody can get her locked up in the first hour of this video, you win 500,000. Spread the word.
Like, not reaction.
Cool says Anna Nicole was charitable. Trisha is a selfish, self-serving dog.
Side effect of like.
And like, that's not how you copy off somebody, Trish. You're supposed to be, you know, that's your idol is Anna Nicole. You kind of centered your whole being around her, especially this pink shit.
You know, being depressed or something. There's none of that, but.
And like, usually happy people are probably doing things to make themselves happy. We haven't seen you do anything different. What else has she done different? She fucking kills herself with food all day. Sits inside in this tunnel of fucking phone scroll all day. Desk scroll. Social media. Reading shit. Scaring the fuck out of yourself. She talks about it too. She goes to these fucking parking lots. She's brought it up before. She's afraid to see a fan or afraid somebody's going to get her. It's not a healthy mind state. I mean, you've done it to yourself because of, you know, the nastiness that you cover the internet with. That's just the stipulations to it. Unfortunately, people out here that get all sexy on the internet, you have something called deranged fans that will hunt you down,
Like,
and you will have an encounter with them.
Obviously,
Okay, and if you haven't yet, you're in grave danger. People do the worst things ever in the world to bust a
doesn't
nut.
make you hungry.
Okay.
You
Anyways,
don't enjoy food as much. You look at food as like makes you sick or something, right? That's what I've heard. And I love food so much. Like, it's such a bonding thing for me and Moses. Moses, like, a love language I never knew existed is being cooked for. My husband.
it's not a love language. You're literally having to not cook. So that's like a fucking hell of a fucking bonus. If I didn't have to cook, I'd be like, dude, yelling to my wife, love language now. It's love language time. Dinner. That's what she calls dinner, love language.
Like, don't
Breakfast and
tell
lunch.
me, always ask me what I want for dinner.
She doesn't have to wash the dishes. She doesn't have to cook food. She doesn't have to watch. You know, Moses does a lot of things that are love language. Taking care of the kid, cleaning the car, cleaning the house.
Dinner for breakfast, like,
And don't get it twisted. Moses is a little sicko. What is he up to?
if I was skinny, he would make me.
I need Moses vlogs pronto.
Not if I was skinny. If I was just like not ever worried about my weight or eating, he would make me 3 meals a day. But he knows I like to eat 2 meals a day, a light one at night, like whatever. But so
A light one at night. You have breakfast in the morning. What are you talking about? She's lying. She says she has 2 meals a day. You're having your fucking grapefruit salad in the fucking morning. That's, you know, definitely covered with sugar. She's having lunch. This is lunch right here, and this is a normal lunch every day. And she's having a light dinner, light meal at night.
he would make me 3 meals a day.
Bro, you're fucking having pizza every fucking night. What are you talking about? Those times when she's in front of the TV with the pizza, that's dinner.
He's like, absolutely. He likes
She's not sitting there at the middle of the fucking day having a pizza
when I
party.
eat.
That's late night kicking it food, man. Turn on the boob too. Let's watch and eat all these 10 boxes of Domino's.
I need to eat, you know. He doesn't like when I try to like starve myself. So I have this dream life with this dream husband who cooks all my favorite foods and like does it. Not only does he do it for me, he does it because he wants to and he's excited to. And
I don't think he's excited. He's just in this fucking rut.
I get to now eat with my kids who love the same foods I do. It's something I've wanted my whole life is to have someone to eat with and have meals with. And like, no, I'm gonna give it up.
Where's he at? Where the fuck's he at? She's like, all I wanted was somebody to have a meal with. You're in the car with empty seats.
Why? To like be skinny?
And Trisha considers, like, if she was to lose weight, she would lose her quality time with her husband. That's what she just fucking said, right?
Like, no, I'm gonna give. Something I've wanted my whole life is to have someone to eat with and have meals with.
And she's like, now, if I was to lose weight, I would lose that. Is that what she's fucking saying?
Like, no, I'm gonna give it up. Why? To like be skinny?
What, you can't have dinner if you're skinny? What the fuck are you talking about, cheese face? Fucking cheese cuisine over here. Diving into this fucking guitar solo of fucking string cheese. I mean, dude, are you kidding me? She's saying now she's gonna, if she was to lose weight, she'd lose her dinner quality time. What the fuck are you talking about? If you lose weight, doesn't mean you don't have 3 meals a day.
Meals with and
You can literally have 3 meals a day if you lose weight. Trisha's just like wants to like have those long, huge dinners where they both sit there in silence and just eat.
like, no, I'm gonna give it up. Why? To like be skinny? I think there's portion control moderation, which is what I'm not doing today, but it doesn't matter. You know, and I think everyone who's on it, like, really great. You know what I mean? Like if it helps them and they like it, and cool.
That's nuts. She's literally saying that like everybody that loses weight, they don't have dinner and they don't have quality love language time. What the fuck? I'm surprised she didn't bite through her fucking fork right there with that ferocious chomp.
Like if it helps them and they like it, and cool.
Like what? When you say the way you're making that sound right now is what you just said seconds ago. That, you know, losing weight equates to her not having dinner and quality time. Then she just stares down at her food with this catatonic fucking cheese fucking droop going on with her fucking eyes. And then she just says right after that, you know, if that's what you like, that's your cup of tea, then go ahead, be my guest. It ain't for me.
Helps them and they like it, and cool.
So Trisha will not lose weight because she'll lose quality time with the family. That's what she's saying.
I'm just so at peace in my life. I'm so happy with everything I have.
Now, do you think, Julie Belladol says, Anna Nicole's daughter's so beautiful. Now, do you think that Trisha's tried to reach out to the Anna Nicole lineage? Like, tried to reach out? I bet she has. I bet she's harassed people in the family.
My husband, my kids.
You know, so she can go over there and pilfer through Anna's stuff and pocket something with sticky little criminal fingers.
Eating. I eat when I'm hungry. I feel like I do good in moderation.
I don't know about that. This isn't really much of a moderation. Usually you eat like this on Thanksgiving. You let go. This is like a fucking once, twice a week filmed event.
I don't mind doing that. I'll alter that. We love doing our Korean dinners. Cooking. I love sharing meals with Malibu. Like, she orders off, we order off the kids menu, and it's like, I shouldn't finish all of it, so it's like kind of like my way of portion control.
Yeah, Trisha's like, her way of portion control is eating Malibu's fucking food. What the is she about to say that? Is that what she's about to say?
We order off the kids menu, and it's like, I shouldn't finish all of it, so it's like kind of like my way of portion controlling, and it's stuff I actually love that I can have order. Like,
so Trisha's like, y'all, man, I have a second dinner, third dinner. Okay, I go over there and start skeeving off of Malibu's plate while she watches me eat her food after I eat all my food.
Places don't do butter noodles for adults if it's not Italian, or they don't do chicken fingers, you know, so I like just love doing all that and like sharing the food, and
it's a long, full sip.
I don't know. It's just like eating.
Look at her smiling right now. She is geeked off this chicken, dude. She's fucking KO'd.
With people, eating with someone that loves me. Like, I always envisioned like having a boyfriend or a husband or someone to eat with, and now that I have that,
who's to stop me now? I can get a 500 fucking pounds.
I'm not gonna eat.
This is how I know she's not on a fucking diet or losing any weight. From what she just said a minute ago. Losing weight to her means that she's going to lose what she wanted her entire life, a husband to eat dinner with. So if she's losing weight, that means that she's losing her quality time. She's completely against that. Her whole fight right now is, if I lose weight, I don't have that time, guys. I don't have the time. Family time. I don't get to eat Malibu's food and Moses's while they watch me do it, have incredible dinners together that I eat, they just watch.
It's hard to make sense of it, I think.
Like, yeah, you were talking about mental gymnastics in here, like fucking literally burning a hole through her mind and the car seat. She's like, I would love to just like fucking send this to a scientist, this entire car monologue.
You don't have any issues
whole talk.
with food, but I think if you have issues with food, maybe.
If I wish somebody knew a real psychologist, not like these stupid fucking fake YouTube ones, send them this video. Be like, hey, this is my sister. And if they won't, I mean, I don't know how this would even work because it's all confidential. But I mean, if there's a way for a real psychologist to break the wall and just to be like, yo, man, I broke this shit down. We got a lot of where this girl is deeply disturbed.
Maybe you get it.
This is a crazy conversation. These conclusions she's making in her head. And this is a fucking mother. So she's going to grow up and tell her kid, hey, you got to keep eating. Because if you don't eat and get big and fat like me, you don't have a quality of family, okay? You don't care about your family.
The thing is, now I really don't feel like I have issues with food. Like, I don't think about it in an unhealthy way anymore. Like, I used to obsess over what's my next meal. You know, like, oh, I messed up today. Like, this, I gotta eat this. I'm like, well, I already messed up my, like, lunch. Like, I think for dinner, I'm just gonna have pizza and ice cream and make myself sick, so tomorrow I won't eat anything. But it's like, no, this was good.
Yeah, right. That's not what happens, okay? I can have pizza and ice cream, and if I wanted to, I'm literally a big, fat fucking heart. I could eat that same way.
Honestly, it's like,
you know, you have a whole night to sleep it off. And I think Trisha's gotten so big that she has a little bit more, or a lot more health problems going on, where like her stomach is, her insides aren't really digesting right. She could be pre-diabetic, if not already have the diabetes. She's got cancer on her fucking forehead. She constantly hides and never does anything about it. She's got melanoma mark. It hasn't gone away.
Like 4 o'clock now, so
A literal skin cancer mark, okay? So she's not really concerned about her health in any way, shape, or form. That's why this whole conversation is happening. It kind of revolves, and this is a reflection of her
like,
parenthood.
I probably won't.
You know, being a parent.
The rest of the day, I had rice for breakfast, but then I was like, whatever. Tomorrow can be a different day. I can have my oatmeal, my grapefruit and eggs, balance.
Oh, I missed she was talking about the grapefruit.
Balance. Tomorrow I had rice for breakfast, but then I was like, whatever. Tomorrow can be a different day. I can have my oatmeal, my grapefruit and eggs, balance.
Her 8 grapefruit and eggs. That's her balance. You can't, I mean, you could sit there and have a fucking salad every fucking meal, and then at night have fucking cookies and ice cream, and you just undo everything. Just because you eat something, it's just like if you were to go do something like exercise, you can undo anything you do to your body if you just like interrupt it with something terrible later on. So like there is no fucking balance. Your eye's about to swell shut with, you know, a fucking massive aneurysm. Your fucking head. I mean, you are literally fucking not looking well, man. Just silence. I love it. I mean, you have so much in your fucking mouth. It took you, say, you know, you're a fat ass, dude. It's taken you 20 seconds to chew this humongous tender and friends in her mouth.
It's mac and cheese. Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's like losing her voice right now. She's about to cry.
I wish you could try. It's mac and cheese. Oh my god, it's so good. It's mac and cheese. Oh my god, it's so good. I wish you could try it.
This looks disgusting. It's dry. There's like no, it looks like it's just like fucking disgusting. Like it's been sitting under like a hot light.
This is their best batch.
Look at it, it's just clumped up. How is it their best batch? It doesn't even look like it's fresh. It looks like it's old as fuck. Straight out the fridge. Luckily, Trisha's hot, disgusting, fat breath fucking heats it up to a nice 100 degrees. While it's traveling down her throat, it turns into straight liquid molten cheese.
Dang. It's literally so good. So I'm quite happy where I am.
She is.
And I don't think it's being skinnier right now anyways. It's gonna make me happier. Because I've actually
Doctor's orders.
never been this happy in my whole entire life.
So Trisha's never been this happy her whole life while she goes in to have a taste of happiness. Let's eliminate... You want to know how happy somebody is? Take away something like this and see how they feel. Because there are like a lot of factors in her life that make her happy, okay? I mean, the same with her, this constant fucking obsession with winning the lottery. I don't think happy people are like making extra trips every day to go fucking get scratchers.
I'm not even...
Or like these desires that you fucking throw all over the internet for everybody to see, especially in her Instagram stories where it's like these fucking quotes that are like, money's coming your way.
happy, but like...
That's like a deeply sad person that's like fucking material things are what keeps them going. I don't have a lot in this world, but I do have a couple things that I worked my ass off for. And it's okay to have like things you really like, you work hard for, okay? Or things to look forward to. But if it was to be taken away, hopefully, you know, you don't lose your fucking mind. You know, you just keep pushing forward. You'll get them eventually. Trisha lives this world of like having things at all times at her reach. Anything she lives this selfish, self-centered world where everything she wants is always going to happen. Or at least like, you know, with like her day-to-day doings. Let's just see a day not go her way. Let's see, I don't know, like Moses like, listen, we gotta lock you up in the closet for 10 days straight. I'm gonna slide a water diet under the door. Or just like her just like literally trying to force herself to exercise and not have these chicken wing dings and this rice and these fries. I just want to see how her mood changes.
Peace.
It'll be a natural thing to be pissy, but I think a lot of her little happiness right now, this fake delusion of happiness, is really based on this selfish, greedy bullshit. Come on, man. I mean, look at you. You live in a fucking mansion. Everything's all fucking nice.
I feel like I have to keep up, and if I don't keep up with it, it's gonna fail, and I'm gonna lose the love.
And this isn't this is a nasty thing I'm saying, but I think the only way to be honest is to be straight up honest and be, cut right down the center of this fucking shitty bag of trash.
Everything.
And, and find like the truth behind all this. These talks, these positive talks are fucking demented audience. It's like, oh, they're fucking believing every word, eating this up like some type of automatons, drool coming out of every orifice.
Feels comfortable.
Not aware that like this is a bad person.
Feel safe, consistent, and like that's it.
I keep zooming in on this necklace. I don't know why. I'm just like, this necklace has me like, what kind of carrot is this? I'm not talking about a carrot. Now imagine telling Trisha you're getting a 14 carat. She'll run for the hills. She'll think salad's coming her way. Scares her half to death when she goes to these jewelry stores. They start bringing up vegetables. She's out.
I've had
You got a 14 carat?
plenty of ups and downs. This is our 3rd year of marriage. There's been lots of ups and downs. Oh. Has it been 3 years? Yeah, it's been 3 years. I've been 21.
But literally months ago when she had like no fucking, her money was down. She was down bad. Wasn't really down bad. She's been doing OnlyFans. I mean, she's always been doing pretty fine, okay? I don't think she's really ever had to struggle to pay a bill. Now she has excess of money. But I think, go back a year ago when the podcast wasn't happening. Her vlogs were really small numbers. She was like, hated everywhere. The Reddit was strong. Where was her mental state at that point? It wasn't a very happy place.
So many.
And now look, the only reason she's like, I'm in a good mood. No shit you are. You're all over the internet. Who wouldn't be in a good mood?
All the like highs and lows you can have as a couple we've experienced. And one thing that's consistent is our love for each other and support.
And she's like, just puts on this fake facade. She's like, it's because we have because we're a happy family. We have dinner together. No, bitch, it's your money's up. That's why you're happy.
I really will write about.
You're like an it topic
one
now.
day, and maybe multiple, right?
Get real.
So much to say about my life on social media, but specifically when I met Moses and just like all the shit.
Oh, she cursed
That I put him through intentionally or sometimes unintentionally, like just stuff that like went wrong. And like personal stuff, stuff that I've never talked about, like never, you know what I mean? But stuff where I definitely would have been like, I don't want to be with this person anymore. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I keep looking at Larry. Which one's Larry and Gary and Jerry? She's got like 100 different lumps on her. This thing is one hell of a roll. It's like a whole stomach right here.
We've gone through so much of it, and so like, that's what I'm saying. I feel because I've gone through those highs and lows, it's like I know that we're so solid as just humans, you know what I mean? Husband, wife, parents, whatever. Like just on a human connection, like I just know we're so solid in that sense, and I've never felt that ever in my life. So I'm so happy there. Oh my God, I have these gorgeous daughters who are just so sweet and chill and easy and fun. Malibu is in such.
Yeah, I'm sure she's so fun. That's why you throw a camera in front of her. Imagine your kid's feelings for 1 second.
Fun stage right now, and I'm like.
Look at her reaction without the camera, and then look at her reaction with the camera. A person in this reality that is like gives a fuck and is self-conscious would be able to spot that. It's like if I went to my mom's house, I'm like, hold on, let me stream. You want to come in and join me talking shit about the internet? She'd be like, no. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's why it's a little private matter at night whenever I do this shit. She brings this thing in a daily occurrence. Just look at her and anybody's emotion around you when you're filming, your attitude when you have the camera on, and then like see how she feels about you and looks at you when you don't have it on. Okay?
It's like a life I like. I always talk about this, and the reason I do is because I think for so long I was so sad on the internet, and people rallied behind me and they understood and it was relatable. But I just want to keep reiterating how much happiness I have found, how it's consistent, how I've been consistent with it, how I don't have to try hard for it, I don't have to do anything to keep it. It just is. So I share it because I shared so much of my sadness, and I'm like, I need to share just as much happiness, and I am so grateful. And life is ups and downs.
All right, I'm done. I don't want to watch this anymore. I'm sweating. I'm feeling like Trish.